My beloved child, hear my words, for they carry life and purpose. I have called you to something greater than you could ever imagine. I have called you to be a beacon of light, a vessel of love, a source of hope. Be the salt of the earth. You may wonder, what does it mean to be the salt of the earth? Salt, in its purest form, is small in quantity but powerful in effect. It preserves, it enhances, it brings flavor. Just as salt has the ability to preserve food and prevent decay, I call you to preserve the goodness in this world, to be a protector of what is pure and right, to hold fast to the values of love, kindness, and justice that I have set before you. To be the salt of the earth is to bring out the best in others. You are called to season the lives of those around you with your words, your actions, and your love. Just as salt enhances the flavor of food, your presence, my child, should bring joy, peace, and grace to the world. Wherever you go, you are called to make a difference, to lift up those who are downtrodden, to encourage those who are weary, and to stand firm in truth, even when it is difficult. My child, there are many who walk in darkness, many who are lost and wandering, unsure of their purpose and place in this world. But I have given you the gift of light, the gift of truth. You are meant to be a reflection of my love, and in doing so, you will draw others to me. Just as salt is scattered across the earth, you are called to be present in every corner of this world, spreading my love wherever you go. Whether in your home, your workplace, or your community, you are the salt that can bring flavor to the lives of those around you. To be the salt of the earth means to be an agent of change, to challenge the status quo, to fight for what is good and right. It means that you do not conform to the ways of the world, but rather, you stand out, standing firm in my truth, even when others may falter. You are not meant to blend in, you are meant to be different. You are called to live in a way that others see the difference I make in your life, that they may be drawn to the beauty of my love and the joy that comes from following me. But be careful, my child, that you do not lose your saltiness. If salt becomes tasteless, it is no longer good for anything. So, too, it is with you. Do not allow the cares of this world to drain you of your purpose. Do not let the struggles of life cause you to lose sight of the calling I have placed on your heart. Hold tightly to my word, to my truth, and allow it to guide you every step of the way. When you remain rooted in me, you will be a source of life to all those you encounter. Being the salt of the earth also means that you are to preserve what is good in this world, to protect the hearts of those around you. You are called to be a witness to the beauty of my creation and to guard against the forces that seek to destroy it. Just as salt preserves food, you are to preserve the goodness, the purity, and the integrity of the world, standing as a protector of what is holy. Do not be discouraged, my child, when it seems that the world around you is full of darkness and despair. For you are the salt that can preserve what is good, and you have the power to bring light into the darkest places. Stand firm in my love, and know that as you carry my presence into the world, you will make a lasting impact, one life at a time. Be the salt of the earth, for you have been chosen, you have been called, and you have been equipped with everything you need to fulfill this calling. You are my vessel, my instrument of love, and as you embrace this calling, you will see my kingdom advance through you. You will see hearts transformed, lives restored, and the world changed, one person at a time. Remember, my beloved child, it is not by your own strength, but by my power and grace that you will accomplish these things. You are not alone. I am with you always, guiding you, empowering you, and filling you with my love. Be the salt of the earth, and know that through your obedience, through your faithfulness, you will bring flavor, preservation, and light to a world that desperately needs it. You are my salt, and you are meant for greatness. Go and fulfill the purpose I have set before you. Let your life be a reflection of my love, and let your actions speak louder than your words. In doing so, you will fulfill the calling of your life, and you will bring glory to my name. Be the salt of the earth, my child. Let your presence in this world make a difference, and let my love flow through you to those who need it most. My child, as you walk forward in this calling, do not be discouraged when the journey seems long, or when you encounter opposition. You are the salt of the earth, and you will face challenges, but remember that salt's true power is revealed through its ability to transform. Just as a small grain of salt can season an entire meal, so too can your small acts of love, kindness, and faith create ripples that touch many lives. It is in your moments of weakness, when you feel small and insignificant, that my strength will shine the brightest. You will not always see the fruits of your labor immediately, but know that your presence, your choices, and your faithfulness make a lasting impact on the world around you. My child, the world may sometimes seem indifferent to goodness, but every act of salt you offer is never wasted. Every word of encouragement, every act of compassion, every stand for truth, these are the things that preserve the earth and bring flavor to life. As the salt of the earth, you are not called to live in isolation, but to be among those you serve. Just as salt must be scattered to fulfill its purpose, so must you reach out beyond yourself. You are called to love your neighbor, to serve the broken, to uplift the weary, and to speak truth to those who are lost. Your life is not your own, but a vessel to pour out my love to all who cross your path. But remember, my child, the strength of salt lies not only in what it gives, but also in its purity. As you go into the world, be careful to guard your heart and your spirit. Stay rooted in me, for it is only by staying close to me that you will maintain your saltiness. It is easy to become distracted, to lose your way, and to let the world dilute your impact. Do not let the pressures, the struggles, or the temptations of life cause you to lose the essence of who you are. The purity of your heart, the clarity of your faith, will be the source of your strength. The world needs you now more than ever, my beloved. The earth is filled with hunger, not just for food, but for hope, for love, for truth. You, my child, carry that hope within you. You carry the very flavor of life that will draw others to me. Do not be afraid to stand firm in your faith, to speak my truth with love, to be a witness of my grace. Just as salt is indispensable in the kitchen, so too are you indispensable in this world. Your life matters. Your actions matter. Your love matters. You are the salt of the earth, and through you, my kingdom will grow. Know this, my child, I have equipped you with everything you need to fulfill this calling. Your heart is filled with my love, your hands are anointed for good works, and your life is a testimony of my grace. As you go forward, remember that you are never alone. I am with you, guiding you, strengthening you, and providing for you. With every step you take, I am there, filling you with my presence, empowering you to be the salt that brings transformation to the world. You are not meant to fit into the world's mold, but to stand out as a reflection of my kingdom. You are to be a light in the darkness, a preservative in a decaying world. Do not shy away from the calling I have placed on your life. Embrace it fully, and watch how I will use you to bring beauty, restoration, and hope to the earth. So, my beloved child, go forth with boldness. Be the salt of the earth. You have been chosen. You have been called. And through you, my love will spread, my truth will shine, and my kingdom will be made manifest. Let your life be a testimony of my grace, a testament to the power of love, and a reflection of the goodness that exists in this world because of me. Walk in the strength of your calling, and know that I am with you every step of the way. My beloved child, as you continue to walk in the calling I have set before you, remember that you are a part of a grand, eternal purpose. Each moment of your life, each step you take in my name, is part of a story that is unfolding. Though you may not see the whole picture yet, know that every act of love, every act of faithfulness, is a powerful thread in the fabric of my kingdom. I have chosen you to be a bearer of my salt, an agent of change, a bringer of peace, a witness of hope. This world, my child, is thirsty for the truth and desperately needs the flavor of my love. The salt you carry is not just for seasoning, it is for healing, for preserving the hearts and minds of those who are lost, those who are broken, and those who are waiting for a sign of my goodness. You, my child, are that sign. Even when you feel small or insignificant, understand that I have placed immense value in you. It is not about your strength or your abilities, but about your willingness to be used by me. Your willingness to be scattered, to be poured out for others, is what makes you truly great in my kingdom. I do not look for perfection. I look for hearts that are willing, hearts that are open to my love, hearts that are eager to share that love with the world. When you face trials, my child, do not lose heart. Trials are not here to defeat you, but to refine you. Just as salt, when it dissolves, blends with the food to bring out its essence, so too do your trials refine your character and make you more effective in your calling. In those moments when life seems difficult, when the weight of the world feels heavy upon your shoulders, lean into me. Trust that I am using every challenge to shape you, to strengthen you, and to prepare you for what lies ahead. Know that I will always provide for you. The salt you carry, though seemingly small, has eternal power because it is my love that fuels it. It is my presence that gives it its flavor. I am the source of your strength, your peace, and your purpose. As you remain connected to me, as you stay grounded in my love and my truth, you will never lose your saltiness. I will continue to fill you, to refresh you, and to guide you in every season of life. There will be times when you feel unseen, when you feel as though your efforts go unnoticed. But know this, I see every act of kindness, every moment you pour out your love, every time you choose to live in truth. There is nothing that escapes my notice. Your life matters more than you could ever know. Each time you choose to love, to forgive, to bring peace, you are fulfilling your purpose. You are the salt of the earth, and I am using you to make a difference in ways you cannot yet imagine. So, my child, do not be afraid of the challenges ahead. Do not shrink back from the calling I have placed on your life. Instead, step forward in faith, knowing that I am with you, equipping you, and empowering you to bring flavor to this world. You are my hands, my feet, and my heart in the world. Wherever you go, take my love with you. Let it shine through you, and let it flow into every situation and every person you encounter. Be the salt of the earth, my child. Let your life be a reflection of the goodness, the kindness, and the grace that I have poured into you. And as you walk forward in this calling, know that you are never alone. You are part of something much greater than yourself. I am with you, and together, we will transform this world. My child, as you continue to walk in the path I have set for you, remember that you are never truly walking alone. I am with you, guiding your every step. I have chosen you for this purpose, to be a light in a dark world, to be the salt that preserves the goodness of the earth, and to be a witness of my love and truth. The world will challenge you. It will test your faith. It will try to make you question your purpose and your worth. But do not be swayed by the world's temptations or its judgments. The salt you carry is not meant to blend in, to dissolve unnoticed. No, my child, the salt I have placed within you is meant to stand out, to make a difference, to change the very essence of everything it touches. When you feel overwhelmed by the weight of the world or discouraged by your shortcomings, remember that I am with you, that you are not defined by your weaknesses, but by your willingness to follow me. I will strengthen you. I will give you the courage to press forward when the road seems difficult, and the wisdom to navigate the complexities of life. You are my vessel, and I have placed in you everything you need to fulfill the calling I have given you. You may not always see the fruit of your labor immediately, and at times, you may wonder if the salt you offer is making any impact at all. But know that even the smallest of grains, when used in my service, has eternal value. Every act of kindness, every moment you choose love over anger, every word of encouragement, every step of faith, is making a difference in the lives of those around you. My kingdom is built not by grand gestures, but by the small, everyday acts of obedience and love. Be patient with yourself, my child. Your journey is a process, and I am working in you every moment, refining you, shaping you, and preparing you for the greater things that lie ahead. The salt within you will not lose its power if you stay close to me, if you remain grounded in my love, and if you continue to trust in my plan for your life. There will be moments when you feel tempted to retreat, to withdraw from the challenges of life or the responsibilities of your calling. But I say to you, rise up. You are stronger than you know. You are not defined by your past mistakes or your fears, but by the purpose I have placed in your heart. My child, you were made for this purpose. You were made to be the salt of the earth. You will face opposition, yes. You will encounter those who will mock you, those who will question your faith, and those who will try to make you doubt your worth. But I have called you to be different, to be a reflection of my love in a world that desperately needs it. Stand firm in your faith. Do not compromise your beliefs to fit into the mold of this world. You are called to be set apart, to bring flavor and life wherever you go. Remember, my child, that the salt you carry is not for your own benefit, but for the world around you. It is for those who are lost, those who are hurting, and those who are searching for hope. You are the one I have chosen to bring that hope, to bring that flavor, to bring that light into the world. As you continue to walk in this calling, do not be discouraged when the road is difficult, for it is through these trials that you will grow stronger, more resilient, and more faithful. Be the salt of the earth, my child. Continue to love, continue to serve, continue to speak truth, continue to walk in faith. And know that I am with you every step of the way, guiding you, strengthening you, and empowering you to fulfill the purpose I have placed within you. You are never alone, and you are always loved. Go now, my child, and be the salt of the earth, knowing that your life has eternal significance and that the work you do in my name will last forever. My beloved child, as you move forward, understand this: your life is more than just a fleeting moment in time. Every action, every choice, every word spoken in my name carries eternal significance. You are the salt of the earth, a chosen vessel, created for a purpose that transcends the ordinary, one that reaches into the very depths of the world's need. When you are faced with challenges, and when the trials of life threaten to overwhelm you, hold fast to the knowledge that you are part of something far greater than yourself. These trials, these moments of hardship, are not there to break you. They are there to refine you. Like salt, you may dissolve in the heat, but it is in this process that your true strength is revealed. Your true flavor comes forth in the moments when you remain steadfast, when you choose love over fear, truth over deception, light over darkness. There may be times when you wonder if your efforts are making a difference. You may feel as though the salt you offer is being lost, swallowed up in the vastness of the world. But I tell you this: your light shines brighter than you know. The smallest gesture of kindness, the quiet word of encouragement, the act of serving others, these are the moments where my love is most vividly seen. In a world that often feels cold and dark, your presence, your salt, becomes a beacon of hope, a taste of heaven on earth. Remember, my child, that salt is not meant to remain in its container. It is meant to be scattered, to be spread across the land, to bring life to the world. Do not keep your faith hidden. Let it be known. Let it be seen. Live in such a way that others are drawn to the flavor of my love, the warmth of my grace, and the light of my truth. The road you walk may not always be easy, but you are not alone on this journey. I am with you, empowering you to fulfill your calling. Your actions will ripple out into the lives of others, touching hearts and transforming lives in ways you cannot fully comprehend. Just as salt enhances the flavor of food, so too will you enhance the lives of those around you. You will bring healing where there is hurt, comfort where there is sorrow, and truth where there is confusion. In your moments of doubt, when you question your worth or feel as though you have nothing to offer, remember this: I have placed in you everything you need. The salt you carry is not of your own doing, but is a gift from me. You are the vessel, but I am the source. The strength you need to continue, the wisdom you need to guide others, and the grace you need to love, these are all found in me. You are here for such a time as this, my child. Your role in this world is not incidental. You have been placed in this moment, in this generation, to be a reflection of my glory. Do not shrink back. Do not let fear silence your voice. You are called to be a bold witness, to live with a conviction that shakes the foundations of the world. I see you, my child. I see your struggles, your fears, and your heart. I know the depths of your pain and the heights of your joy. And I want you to know that none of it is wasted. Every moment you spend seeking me, every moment you spend loving others, is a treasure in my kingdom. You may not always see the fruit immediately, but trust that it is growing, slowly but surely. In my timing, the seeds you have planted will bear fruit. Be faithful, my child. Be consistent. Be salt in a world that desperately needs to taste my goodness. And when you feel weary, when you feel like giving up, remember that I have already overcome the world. My power is made perfect in your weakness. You do not have to rely on your own strength. I will carry you, guide you, and empower you every step of the way. Be the salt of the earth, my child. Let your life reflect my love, my truth, and my peace. And know this, you are never alone. I am with you always, to the very end of the age. My beloved child, as you continue this journey of faith, understand that you are a vital part of my divine plan. I have called you to be a beacon, a symbol of my love in a world that is constantly searching for meaning, hope, and truth. The salt within you is not just for your own preservation, it is for the world around you. It is meant to heal, to restore, and to transform everything it touches. When you encounter moments of doubt, remember that my grace is sufficient for you. When the world weighs heavy on your heart, I will lift you up. I will sustain you, for I have chosen you to carry my light into the darkest corners of the earth. Just as salt enhances the flavor of food, you are called to enhance the lives of those you meet, to bring out the goodness and potential that others may not even realize they have. The world may try to diminish your light, to extinguish the flavor of my love, but I assure you, my child, that no force can take away the salt within you unless you choose to hide it. You have been equipped with a purpose for such a time as this. You were born for this, born to spread my love, born to reveal my truth, born to be my hands and feet in a broken world. At times, you may feel as though your presence is unnoticed, that your efforts go unnoticed. But I see you. I see your sacrifices. I see your faithfulness. You may not always see the immediate effects of your actions, but know this, my kingdom operates not on immediate results, but on the eternal impact of your obedience to me. Your salt is changing lives, whether you can see it or not. It is working quietly in the hearts of those you encounter, planting seeds of hope and faith. Do not be discouraged when things seem slow or when the results don't come as quickly as you expect. Remember that my timing is perfect, and I am working behind the scenes. Every word of encouragement you speak, every act of kindness you offer, is a drop in the vast ocean of my love. And as you remain faithful, that ocean grows, and the world is transformed one small act at a time. When you feel discouraged, I want you to remember that even in your weakness, my strength is made perfect. It is through your vulnerability that my glory shines the brightest. When you feel that you are not enough, I remind you that I am more than enough. In your moments of doubt, I will be your confidence. In your moments of fear, I will be your courage. Keep your eyes on me, my child. Focus on my love, not on the distractions of the world. Let your salt remain pure, your faith unwavering, and your love constant. And as you continue to walk in obedience, trust that I am using you to make a difference. Your life is a testament to my grace, and your actions are a reflection of my love. You may not always see the results in your lifetime, but I assure you, every act of faithfulness is a building block in my kingdom. I have a purpose for you, and that purpose is unfolding every day, one step at a time. Be the salt of the earth, my child. Let your life be a witness to my love and grace. Do not be afraid to stand out, to speak truth, to live boldly. You are not just a part of this world, You are the salt that will preserve and season it, bringing my flavor to every place you go. Be faithful in the small things, for they are the foundation of something much greater than you can imagine. And always remember, I am with you, every step of the way. You are never alone.